Hello guys, this is me Uzair and you are watching my YouTube channel that name is Let's Design Together, right? So guys, in today's video we are going to learn how to create the twirl effect to your 4K wallpapers or simply to your simple wallpapers as well, right? So without wasting any time, let's begin. So guys, you can see it on my screen, right? I've simply taken the 4K wallpaper. I will give the link of this image in my description so you can download it. That is fully free, right? So now let's start the tutorial. So I will click on Ctrl+J for duplicate, and after duplicating, that is just for backup, right? After duplicating, I will go to the filter, distort, and simply click on the twirl. Once I click on the twirl, I have already given the 500 value, right? So that is enough for me. I will hit OK. Once I hit OK, after that I will create a circle. So I'm going to select the ellipse tool, and after that drag it toward the outside with Shift and Alt key, right? So you can see. So guys, you can see that is in stroke. So I will disable the stroke version, right? And click on the fill and give it the color. So the color I'm giving, that is white, right? And then the another thing that I'm going to do is to bring that layer beneath that layer 1, right? After that I'm going to create clip and mask for this, right? So I will select the layer 1, right? Here are two ways to create clip and mask. The way number 1 is to right click and simply click on create clip and mask. So here you can see it has clapped. So I will go back for doing this again, right? Ctrl+Z, and simply I will click on the Alt key and just move my cursor between those two layers line, right? So here you can see it's been blacked. Once the arrow is blacked, it means you have pressed the Alt key and it's going to be clipped, right? It's creating clip and mask, and after that I will simply click on that. Once I click on that, I will click on Ctrl+T for transform and Ctrl- for minimizing the page, for minimizing the document, right? And Ctrl-. After that I will click on Shift and Alt key. So with Shift and Alt key, drag it to the inside. I'm going to make it a little smaller. So guys, I have make it a little smaller, and simply click on Ctrl-0 for fitting the document, right? Ctrl-0, and then the another step is to create shadow for it, right? So let's take a new layer. I have taken the new layer and I'm going to rename it to sides shadow, and simply click on brush tool. Once I click on brush tool, after that press D for default color, or you can click there, right? And once I click there, here you can see that's already in default, right? So after that the flow should be 50% and the opacity should be 90%, right? And after that I will create clip and mask again. So I will right click on that layer and simply click on create clip and mask. Once I click on create clip and mask, then I will paint, right? I will draw my shadow. So here you can see I will give it 90% opacity. So guys, here you can see I have given the sides shadow, and now it's time to give realistic shadow, right? So guys, after that I will select all these layers with Shift key, right? And simply click on Ctrl+T for transform and make it a little smaller. Guys, you can see I have made it a little smaller, and now it's time to create realistic shadow for this, right? So I will select the background original layer, right? And simply click on new layer. Once I click on new layer, then simply do one click, two clicks, 3 clicks and 4 clicks. After that, and I will click on Ctrl T for transform, and with Shift and Alt key drag it towards the outside, and with Shift and Alt key again drag it towards the inside from up to down. So here you can see, right, here you can see the result. Simply I will go to filter, blur and Gaussian blur. After selecting Gaussian blur, I will give it 5 value. I think 5 is a little lesser, so 10 is enough, right? So I will hit on OK, and after that I will select all of those layers that I have done my work, right? So with Shift and Alt key again and Ctrl G for group, or you can click on the group button, right? And now I'm going to create more effects like this. So I will simply duplicate this, right? So Ctrl J for duplicate, Ctrl T for transform, and with Shift and Alt key make it a little smaller and then move it towards the right side. So guys, you can see again, and now I have to take some more copies. Do the same step, Ctrl J. So guys, here we go, we are ready with that, right? So guys, if you like this tutorial, so like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get each and every notification of my single videos, right? So that's enough for today, and see you in next tutorial. Thanks for watching.